Senator Ron Johnson, thanks so much for being on New Day. Great to talk to you.
Have a great morning.
You too. Let's get over to Chris.
All right, good answer there at the end. So we've been seeing these horrible twisters and storms wrecking parts of the country, people fleeing for their lives, but not everyone. Some run into the storm, storm chasers. We're going to talk to two storm chasers about being at the heart of the storm, why they do it, and what they know about what's coming.
These pants have lived 10,000.
Interest rate around. And with Family's Tax Drive, you get a free truck. What? That's right, a brand new Dodge toy truck. Hurry, Dad says this sale ends this month. Come see us at both locations or NorrisAutoSales.com.
It's not you, it's me. I know we've had some great memories. I know they say money can't buy love, but it sure helps.
It's all right, Miss Jones. We'll find her a good family. Here's your money.
That makes it better.
Hudaberg Chevrolet gives more money for trades and payments that fit your budget. For a very limited time, get below tag pricing and take $10,800 off new 2016 Chevy Silverados. Hudaberg. Trade it for more, buy it for less.
You can count on Hudaberg, we'll give you more.
State of the Union with Jake Tapper, Sunday at 9 and noon on CNN.
It has been a week of severe weather, a long week, especially for those who live across the Midwest and Central Plains. Folks there dealing with torrential rain, flooding, storms that have spawned numerous tornadoes, and storm chasers are putting themselves right in the path.
We have another tornado that just touched down, David, with the other wall cloud. This is straight north of us, 3/4 of a mile. What? Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a house over there. Pan left, Amy.
Oh my goodness, that's the voice of KWTV News senior storm tracker Val Castor tracking a twister alongside his wife Amy, who's also a storm tracker for the station, and they both join us now. When we look at those pictures, you can't help but kind of get goosebumps. It's scary, it's emotional, it's everything to us, but you're so close. Val, just how close did you get to some of these tornadoes? I know you said you saw like 15 in that one-day storm tracking alone.
Yeah, 15 tornadoes, and I would say that we were probably about 1/4 of a mile away from a couple of those, Anna.
Unbelievable. Amy, how do you protect yourself?
Well, you know, I mean, basically, we've been doing this for 25 years plus, and we've kind of learned, you know, over the years how close we can get, how close is safe, and how close is not safe. So we try to stay back, you know, just far enough to be safe, but get close enough, you know, to see it and see what's going on.
Amy, when you are so close to those tornadoes, just 1/4 of a mile away, what is that experience like? Describe it for us.
Oh, it's really surreal. I mean, you know, of course, we have so much to do. There's video to take, and we have so many people that we're talking to all at once, it seems like. But, you know, when you're in that moment and you look up and you see that right in front of you, it's just unbelievable. It really is.
I want to take a listen to some sound where you are recording, and Val, you talk about two tornadoes merging into one. Let's listen and talk on the backside.
Okay. The two tornadoes are merging into one just north of us, 1/4 of a mile down the road to our north. 1/4 of a mile. Oh man, this is going to be a strong or violent tornado. The chaser behind us is in the ditch, backing up, trying to turn around.
So Val, what was going through your mind there?
Well, first of all, over the years, I mean, I've been chasing a lot of years, and I have never seen anything quite as crazy as this. There was two wall clouds, two mesos, if you will, and we were splitting the difference. I mean, we were looking at one to the left and one to the right, just barely south of both of them. And so both of those were producing tornadoes. At one point, the right wall cloud had 2 on the ground, while the left one had 1, so 3 on the ground at the same time. And so when I'm seeing that happening, that storm was going north initially, and all of a sudden it stopped, and it just almost started digging a hole in this field off to our northwest, and then it started coming to the east. I mean, towards us, it crossed in front of us, but this other wall cloud started taking over and pulling the other rotation, if you will, tornado right into it, and they merged into one at that point.
How long was that tornado on the ground? Any estimate?
You know, we saw 15 tornadoes that day. You know, we were doing a Facebook live stream at the time, and we started it, and we only get an hour and a half, you know, on those streams, and we filled that whole stream. So an hour and a half of video right there.
I know there were some 100 tornadoes reported across the country this week, and in just one part of Kansas alone, at least 28 homes and farmsteads were damaged. When we're watching your video, you mentioned it's an hour and a half long, so we scrolled through it. It's really quite amazing. You see some of the damage to homes in the area where you were near the end of your video. Amy, when you see that damage, what do you think? How does that affect you?
Oh, it affects us greatly. I mean, our hearts just go out to those who are affected, and that's what drives us to do what we do. Warning people of the storm that's coming their way is so important, but when we come upon a damage scene, I mean, it's just heartbreaking because there's just nothing you can do about it, and you just hope that everyone was okay.
Amy and Valcaster, thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing your video and insight with us. Good to see you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Stay safe, because we know there are more storms in store. Allison?
All right, Anna, Donald Trump has lashed out at plenty of women and people in the last 11 months, including 3 prominent politicians.